Hey, welcome back to a very new vlog. It's Tuesday and I didn't start the vlog yesterday because today is my birthday and that was the perfect introduction to this video. At least that's what I thought. So, I'm 27 now, which is kind of crazy, but in a good way. It's also very emotional because of some things that happened earlier this year, but nevertheless I am very happy that I made it. And one thing I learned this year, that wrinkles are for the lucky ones, and yeah, I feel very privileged today to be alive and do the things I love, and that's amazing. And a bonus is that I got presents. Well, I probably told you earlier in other vlogs that I actually just got money from my parents and they were like, please buy your own presents. Sorry, every time when I shake, this bookcase is also wobbling. It's not that wobbly, but it does wobble a little bit because the floorboards should actually really change. Anyhow, so I got gifts for myself with the money my parents gave me, which was perfect because then I could choose everything myself, basically. So one of the first things that I bought for myself was a bullet journal. It's the Luchtrom 1917 with the paper 120 gram. Every year I use 2 bullet journals, so yeah, this is already a good start for next year. I also got some pens, and these are the Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen fine liner in the size S. These pens are my favorite. It used to be the Sakura Micron, but then last winter when I was living in Berlin, I started to use these, and yeah, there's no turning back anymore because these pens last forever. Very different from the Sakura Micron because they always only lasted me for 2 months to 3 months. And I do know, I understand, I write a lot, but not that much that my pens should break down every 2 months. And these pens last me like at least 6 months, so that's good. So that's why I bought these. And yeah, I know I actually bought more pens, and these are still in the paper. I bought a hybrid gel grip fine liner. They are from Pigments, and these are gel ink, very different from the Faber-Castell that are fine liners. So I'm a bit pen obsessed. These pens I basically use for normal paper when I'm studying. I don't know, I really just like how this goes over paper that is like 80 grams, and I like these kind of pens when I'm writing in my bullet journal. I'm a pen snob, just, I know it. But I'm fine with it personally. I don't know, does anybody else does this as well? Let me know. The gift so far seems all very practical, and it gets even worse because I also got myself a box of Korean skincare. Oh wow, dust was flying because I got myself this a while ago as well. So, and look at it, how pretty. I got myself my favorite toner twice. And I also got myself my favorite moisturizer as well twice. And these are all from iUnique. I've talked about these products a while ago when I started using Korean skincare, and my skin has never looked so good. So I immediately knew that I want to keep on using these products because my skin has never felt and looked so good as it has ever before, basically. And because I ordered for a certain amount, I got some free goodies. This lovely Real Peach Essence Mask, which I'm so excited for to use. It looks so cute! Right now you might ask, like, but hey, Katja, this is a YouTube channel about K-pop and books and language studies, so please, what are the other gifts that has something to do with those subjects? Well, I got as well the Ultra Pro Silver 9 pocket pages. These are for my K-pop PCs. I don't know, I just lost my train of thoughts there. I'm so excited because I was always hesitant to buy the full pack, even though this is way cheaper to buy a full pack instead of constantly buying per page, because normally I used to do that, but now I have a full package. And now we go to the grand finale. Yes, it's actually not even the most expensive gift out there. I think it's actually one of the cheapest besides the pants, but that's fine. So originally I had something else planned. I forgot something. Okay, this is not the grand finale actually. Now I'm thinking. Okay, so there were two gifts that I actually planned something else for. So, but one of the gifts got cancelled, which is the gift I'm gonna show you, and the other gift I felt unsure about it when I wanted to buy it, so I also bought something else for that. So the gift that got cancelled, I bought something else instead, and it's a good thing because it would have been not K-pop related, and now it is K-pop related. I bought RM, the butter. I really like Funko Pops, but I never see a real use for it, or I don't necessarily like it on my shelves. And for quite some time I actually wanted to have RM, but then the Dynamite version, but then again, because there's a lot of brown colors in that one, I was like, I'm not too sure, because my colors in my room are more silver, blue, black and white. So I was like, I don't know. And not the brown tones in the Dynamite Funko Pop. But then I found this one. It just got released, and yeah, he's wearing black and has pink hair. So I was like, perfect, you're probably gonna be on my Blackpink shelf, and we're just gonna ignore the fact that BTS is on a Blackpink shelf, but that's fine because I think it will look amazing. So the other gift, what did I originally plan? I can't even remember, so it's definitely not important. But I actually bought okay. Whew, you okay? Okay, so the actual grand finale was gonna be Indigo from RM, and it will be delivered, I believe, the week before Christmas, so it will take some time, but that's fine. I will be patiently waiting. But that was the last gift that I got from my parents' money for my birthday. Did that make sense? Please tell me that makes sense. Look how cute RM looks over here. I love the combination of pink and black. Tonight I'm gonna read I Was Born for This, written by Alice Osman. It's written from a dual perspective, one from the fangirl of a pop rock band that is a worldwide phenomenon, and the other part is written from the point of view of one of the members of the rock group, and it intrigues me so much what this is about. I mean, as a fangirl myself, I think it's fun. Monday, but I just want to wrap up this vlog by saying that I had so much fun on Saturday. I was with one of my closest friends. We visited a good lunch place. We went to a very big bookstore and did some other bits and shopping. It was so much fun, honestly. And I also want to talk about my December goals. A few videos back I talked about my December goals. If you haven't seen it, I will link it down below. But one of the goals was that I really wanted to read 10 books or mangas this month, and I did 2 so far. Well, basically it's not just in 1 week. This was over the course of 11 days because, well, the 1st of December was on a Thursday, and now, well, I tracked it till yesterday. So I listened to an audiobook, Killjoy, written by Holly Jackson. And since it's an audiobook and can't show it, but I can show you, however, the other book that I read, and that is I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. I showed you this before, I believe, and this book, I didn't necessarily expect it to plotline. It's really good. I think for every fangirl, fanboy, fan person out there, this is definitely a very good read, especially if you are in your teens or the beginning of your 20s. I felt sometimes a little bit old, to be honest. But that's okay. This is written for YA, I believe. Maybe a little bit older. It's not like... because there are certain points that I was like, oh yeah, this is not just for the young adults. It's also for the bit of older young adults, if you know what I mean. Anyhow, I really recommend this because Alice Oseman has such a writing style that is very... you will recognize yourself in her stories. I don't know how she does it. I loved Heartstopper, both the TV show and the books. I think I read most of those books at least 4 times. And I think I watched the Netflix show just as many. So I honestly cannot wait to read more of Alice Oseman, but I bought a box set of her books, so I'm gonna be fine. I'm looking there because that's where the other books are, and I'm looking at it like, which is the next one for me to pick. Other than that, I also posted 3 blog posts last week, and I unfortunately didn't study as much Korean as I wanted. I didn't follow any classes. I did, however, luckily, kept up with my vocabulary lessons. And what did I also do? No, I think I only did vocab this time. Yeah. But, however, I have been writing. I'm not sure entirely where it's going. I also can tell I'm getting older, that my writing style is slightly changing, but also, again, not. I don't know, if you're a writer, you'll probably get this. But it is quite interesting to see that I'm getting older and that my thought process is changing. But at certain points it's also completely not, and I'm like, it still gives off the same vibes. It's interesting. Anyhow, that was it for this week. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!